Hey, what's up guys? Rev here, and today we're going to be looking at some extra cute and funny stuff I found on Twitter. But first, and more importantly, I think you guys should go check out my wife, Darling Straub. She's super cute, very fun, silly, goofy. She does ASMR and other games.
What are you doing in here? This isn't the kitchen. What are you doing with my model?
Hey!
I am the captain now. Happy April Fools!
April Fools!
Happy April Fools! Yeah, so happy April Fools, everyone. I hope you got a smile or a laugh out of that, because that'll be the last smiles you'll get out of this video, because what we're going to talk about today is utterly depressing. So everyone talks about the TikTok ban, right? One of the main reasons they want TikTok banned is because they think it's making people stupid. Now, that is true, but I also think that TikTok makes people a bunch of narcissists. It makes them the main character in their universe, where they'll use anything for clout. In this case, we have one of the most disturbing stories I think we've ever covered on this channel. So in, I believe, Vancouver, Canada, a 37-year-old dad was stabbed to death in front of his 3-year-old daughter and fiance outside of a Starbucks. This happened because the father simply asked this man to not vape in front of his child, where the attacker then proceeded to stab him to death in broad daylight in front of his child and his fiance. So disturbing enough, right? But all of these events were captured in a viral TikTok. Someone sat there and filmed almost the entirety of these events. Now, of course, I can't show the TikTok. It's disturbing, and honestly, I'm doing this out of respect to the victim and his family as well. But it's very graphic, okay? At the recording of the TikTok, it's not exactly clear if he's currently being stabbed or was already stabbed, but the attacker pushes him away. The man is bleeding out, falls to the ground in a puddle of blood, and literally bleeds out in front of not only a crowd of onlookers, but his fiance and his child as well. It is extremely disturbing. And this kind of watcher mentality of people seeing something terrible happen and their gut response is to grab their phone and record it is very disturbing. It's nothing new. It's been a trend forever that people would rather record an event than try to help. And I get it. Not every situation does somebody want to jump into a dangerous situation and put their own well-being at risk. And I know some people will point out, well, in Canada, you don't have to. You have no legal obligation to help in a situation like that, which I'll just assume that's true. I don't know Canadian law. But regardless, don't you want to call 911? Don't you want to try to help? Don't you have a reaction in any sort of a way? Because people watch this while sitting there and continuing to sip on their Starbucks. People did not care what happened. Now, the description of that story in the TikTok I just described was only the tip of the iceberg for this disturbing story. The main focus of all the outrage surrounding this story has turned to a man named Alex Bodger, who was a witness who went on the local news to describe how disturbed he was to witness this gory scene. Now, Alex Bodger is no hero. In fact, Alex Bodger might be the most hated man on the internet currently. And this fool is a TikToker, okay? He is very desperate for fame. And he is so cocky that he put his full legal name on public display to be on the local news, while also posting a series of incredibly disturbing TikToks using this man's murder for his own fame and personal gain. Now, we're going to play a whole series of now deleted TikToks from this account to show just how messed up this individual is. And yeah, I'm going to have to censor the first TikTok out of respect for the victim and respect for the bot system that's probably already demonetized this video. But nonetheless, let's introduce ourselves to Alex Bodger.
Such cares on you. This motherfucker just died, bro. He just died, bro. Holy fuck.
Yeah. If you couldn't hear in the background, those were the sounds of the victim's fiance and child crying and wailing in horror and shock. And this man is soy facing in front of a dead body for his TikTok. How low can it get? Like, honestly, how low can things get? It's really sad. This already, right, is enough to want to bring down the wrath of the gods on this guy, okay? But it gets so much worse in his follow-ups to that main TikTok.
Starbucks stabbing fam. So I'm walking down the road. I thought I see a street fight. I thought it was just a street fight, right? So I start running over there, I start videotaping, and I see some blood. And so I just thought maybe like there was a bloody nose or something.
Just a bloody nose. Like I said, I won't show it, but I will describe it. It was a massive pool of blood with a man lying face down in the puddle of blood. That is not a nosebleed. That is such a ridiculous excuse. It's not even halfway believable.
My brain wasn't really allowing me to believe what just happened. And
his brain wasn't allowing him to believe what happened. Yeah, his brain wasn't functioning, but he was still able to open up his phone, press record, and make a TikTok. That was his natural human reaction to seeing a dead body.
I knew he was dead, but at the same time, and so like this is my first time ever experiencing this, right? So like my brain's just like, he's dead, like, and so I just started screaming because I don't know what the fuck else to do. The murderer is standing right there. All that.
Didn't know what else to do. I don't know. Call for help. I don't know. Turn off your phone. Let the man die in peace, at least. It's just...
What's going through my head is like, holy fuck, I'm standing right here screaming he's dead while the murderer is right there. What if he comes at me and fucking kills me?
Yep, he's the victim. Yep, this poor guy. He looked so scared in that original TikTok as he was soy-facing over the corpse. He was afraid for his own life as he was filming a TikTok. This guy is the victim. He's trying to make himself out to be the hero in this situation. It's insane.
But I'm in so much shock. I'm just standing there doing this. And then I had what I thought was the most controversial thought of my life, which it was controversial. Where I'm gonna say Satsi Kesanias. This motherfucker. But the motherfucker just that part, like that smile on my face, that was out of uncomfort. I was so uncomfortable. I didn't know what just happened. Like that's how I always am in uncomfortable situations.
God, his voice is even worse than mine right now, which I apologize. Yes, I have said it the last couple days. I am sick. I know I sound like a chain smoker. I'm sorry. My voice will get better. But yes, he says that he smiles out of uncomfortability, which there is some validity to that, right? People react to tragedy in ways like that all the time. Some people laugh. Some people smile. It is not because they're happy. It's just their uncomfortable feelings make them have these reactions, and it's natural. But this is not natural. It is not natural to film yourself making a TikTok of the body. That is not a natural response, and his explanations make it very clear that he was not uncomfortable, and it gets a lot worse, trust me.
Put a little bit of a smile on my face, you know, and like I'm sorry for the people that it pissed off. This isn't something from the Trudeau government. Like, what?
So yeah, you want proof that he's very comfortable. He's not just comfortable. He was giddy over finding this body. Okay, this is another deleted TikTok, and it speaks for itself, honestly.
And everybody's like, yo, Gora Pakora, why are you filming it? Bro, I used to watch these like leaky gore videos on my phone all the time. So when I saw this, it was like, holy shit, this isn't on my phone. I actually get to film one of these now. So I was like, holy shit, this is a dream come true to film one of these, because like I used to always watch like best gore, all this type of stuff, right? So to like actually see it in person and be the person that gets to film one of these videos, that younger kids like me who used to watch these videos get to be like, holy fuck, this man got smoked, Paul got smoked. Like, I'm the one who filmed it. It's a dream come true.
It's a dream come true to film a murder victim. This guy is a genuine psychopath. Like, there's no other way of saying it. Some people say, oh, is this all a troll for attention? Dude, no. This guy is a genuine psychopath. And I don't know if he's ever going to face any sort of a legal consequence. I don't know Canadian law. I doubt he broke any laws by filming this body and posting these TikToks. But that's why it's important to show who this guy really is. Alex Bulger is a terrible person. And spreading his name is the best thing anyone can do. Because this guy should not live in any peace after what he's done. Think about it. He has this channel and he's made plenty of TikToks. He is a TikToker. And he is using this situation to try to grow. He is giddy. He was excited to find this murder victim. It is so beyond messed up. There's just, you don't have to say anything to a normal person to understand why this guy is so messed up. But let's move on to the final clip.
This shit, it doesn't faze me too much, only because like I've seen like I'll just say human life to me, the way I look at it, if I don't know you is meaningless. It's meaningless. I'm just keeping it straight up, but yeah.
If he doesn't know him, the life is meaningless. Like, I understand, right? The death of someone you don't know is treated very differently in terms of an emotional response to someone you know. Obviously. But this is the same guy saying that he was scared for his life and that he was shocked and horrified. But then he turns around like Mr. Macho Man and says that, oh, well, I have no feeling for the death of someone I don't know. It just happens. I have no feeling. Like, this guy is an absolute psychopath. And there's really nothing else to say. It's just a terrible situation. My heart goes out to the victim and his family. It is a very sad situation and exemplifies the whole main character syndrome of TikTok, where people will use tragedy for their own personal benefit and clout. But that's going to do it for this video. Again, I appreciate you guys hanging in there and listening to my very scuffed voice currently. But please let me know all your thoughts about this video in the comments section down below. Hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you next time.